Christmas miracle. Hold on, I'm just going to take a picture to put on my Instagram story. That took way too long. Hello. Thank you. Hold on, I just need to get my bearings. I'm overwhelmed. I'm like forgetting everything that I had to do. Right, let me do this first. I'm live. I'm lice. No one wants that. Right. So I have my YouNow and my... God, this is confusing. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's a Christmas miracle, guys. I'm back from the dead. And to celebrate, I'm dressed as Chucky. Hi, Naya. Did I say that right? Hi, Chrissy. I'm looking at the chat from both YouTube and YouNow, by the way, if anyone's like, what's going on? I love your hair. Thank you. I know I haven't been live for a while. Oh, what just happened? Eh? Why is this cut out? Okay, I'm here. Can you see me? That wasn't even my internet. That was the freaking webcam. I hope the bloody webcam's not broken. Said it right the first time. Good. Oh, I love how my webcam's now gone off on YouTube, but it's really laggy. You're back from the dead, and I look dead. There's a slight theme going on here. Oh, why does my webcam keep cutting out? This is not good, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something's up with my webcam wire. This is not promising. Thank you everyone for the thumbs. Oh God, I don't know what's happening. I think my webcam wire is like on its way out. Rest in pieces. Thank you everyone for the thumbs. One summer quit. You got 807. I can't even read. 780 bars. What? Anyway, how are you? I'm thank you. I cannot speak. I'm good, thank you, Rose. How are you? Congrats on not missing my live stream. Hold on, I need to just put on Instagram that I'm live. Swipe. There we go. How do you draw arrows? There we go. Love your hair. Thank you, Angie. Link. God, I haven't wrote this down for a while. Yeah, it's been some time since I last streamed. I will tell you why, if that's not going to be boring. It's because I fell out of love with streaming for a bit, if I'm going to be honest. I think I just did it too frequently, and it got to the point where I wasn't enjoying it as much as I used to. But it's fine. I want to do streams kind of every so often, over mostly Fridays, but over the weekend, rather than like consistently every freaking day, because it became more of like something I had to do rather than something I wanted to do, which is weird because no one was telling me to do it. I kind of like forced it on myself, and that's something I do quite a lot when I get in the routine of something. Well, No, if I'm doing something, I want to make a routine out of it. Next minute, I'm like stressing myself out about something that's not needed to be stressed about. If you get what I mean. Anyway, try another USB port. I think it's the actual wire connected to my webcam because, thank you, Becca, for the thumbs, because it's literally like hanging off. So, you look amazing. Thank you, guys. She always looks lovely. Ah, yeah, you don't want it to be a chore. Thank you, everyone, by the way, for being so nice. That's true. And I don't want anyone hearing this being like, who does she think she is? Like, why is she making a chore out of something that's fun? I'm not saying that it's not fun. It's a bit like if you put pressure on yourself to watch like a movie at 6 p.m. every evening, right? That sounds bliss and it sounds amazing. But over time, like you would beat yourself up if you don't manage to do it that night because you've got like priorities to do something with someone else or for work or whatever. You start like, well, I do anyway. I started beating myself up about like not doing it and then I'd feel bad about it. And it just became weird and it was a mess. So let's not talk about that anymore. What have you been up to? Depends how long ago you mean. If you're talking about since I last streamed, quite a lot. No. Recently though, I have. It depends if you watch the vlogs as well. Obviously, I go over stuff that I've been up to in the vlogs, but very, very recently, I've kind of just been catching up with stuff that I neglected over the 2 weeks that I had. That was pretty much a very, very busy few days of me attending like a few musicals and stuff. I went to a gig, a couple of like small gigs and that, which was really nice. And which also leads me to a question. Who here has seen Book of Mormon? Because I went to go see Book of Mormon the other day and I want to know people's thoughts. How's the new laptop? It's great. People keep saying to me, people keep saying stuff like in person. Oh, look, it's the laptop. Like, how is it? Do you still love it? It's exciting and all this. And I love it, but also at the same time, it stresses me out because I'm like, you are a replacement for something that I didn't need to replace. Do you know what I mean? It's a bit sad. Like I look at it with happiness and sadness because I'm like, I didn't need to replace you, but I kind of had to. And now I'm really terrified for you to break again. And I also fell out. Oh no, my webcam's gone again. What is happening here, folks? This is actually a very serious thing because I I don't know why it keeps doing that. Do I have to buy a new one? Oh, it's just found my built-in one. I'm gonna have to use this one. It's not as pretty though, is it? Whoa, my hair looks a completely different color in this webcam. Why is that? The quality's not going to be as nice, but it's better than it cutting out, right? Is this okay? Or is this naff? Luckily, I've got really good lighting. You won't believe the lighting I have. Just for a stream, it's quite hilarious. Oh, your card readings. I'm confused how it works. Seen it on Instagram and asked for an email, but don't hear anything back. I remember sending you an email. I definitely sent you an email. This is when I look and it's not you. I'm sure there's an email address that sounds very similar. Anyway, basically, if you want to send me an email, Chrissy, I will obviously get that and get back to you. Check your spam. It might go in your spam But my email is ninkmanagement@gmail.com. What is your favorite concealer? My favorite concealer is, hold on, let me make sure this is right because I don't want to tell you something. Collection Lasting Perfections concealer. I know it's old school and like everyone doesn't use it anymore. But I freaking loved it. Love it still. Yes, Queen. Hi, Leah. As long as we can see you, looks amazing with any webcam. Oh, thank you. Right, so let's catch up on the YouNow chat because I've just neglected you guys. I've really missed your streams, been so long. Well, hopefully because I'm not going to be here as often, the streams are going to feel a little bit more special rather than just like the same old bog standard every day. Hi, Zara. I subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you, Sam. Quality seems fine. Cool. Well, at least we know it's not going to cut out. And also my spot doesn't show up as much on this webcam, so we love that. YouNow is always changing. They've added some sort of like props. If anyone can enlighten me about what props means on the website, then let me know. Jenna Marbles had the same thing the other day, saying how, sorry, I'm getting distracted, saying how if she recorded a video for a day and it didn't work, she'd stay up all night until she got something, but is giving herself a break from all that stress. That is the very reason why I don't have schedules on my YouTube channel, like a upload schedule. I used to, back when YouTube wasn't the only thing I did, as in when I was at university and college. Well, mostly college, because university kind of fizzled out a bit. But that was really good to keep me kind of disciplined. Like when I had so much other stuff going on, I had to give myself a schedule because otherwise I would forget to upload on YouTube all the time. But now when it's all I do, I don't want it to be something that's like pushed on me, especially when doing YouTube is like a creative thing. You need to be disciplined to make sure you remember to upload, but you also need to have the freedom to create stuff in a natural kind of way and not be there like, I have to make this video so it's going to work. Do you know what I'm saying? Are you at yours trying to figure out where you are? Yeah, I am, but I'm just like in a weird corner because the lighting was nice here. Ta-da! That's my front room. And in there is the bedroom if you want to go in there. Just kidding. Your name is Ellie. Yes, my name is Ellie. Can you hear those dogs, by the way? Every now and again, one of my neighbours just lets out all their dogs, and it sounds like they have like a trillion puppies or something, because they're like, and I'm like, whoa. Let's catch up on the YouTube chat. So glad to see you alive again. Been loving all your vlogs lately. Thank you so much. That means so much. I was just telling people how I want to make live streams a little bit more of a occasional thing. Sorry guys, I won't keep talking about this. As more of like a special thing rather than all the time. But thank you. And I'm glad you're liking the vlogs. That's the other thing. I wanted to give myself more time to be able to make vlogs, like upload videos more often, because I was neglecting my YouTube channel a bit because of the streams. First Nincompoop Street live stream I've been to. Yay! Thank you, Rob. By the way, speaking of videos, I've been loving yours. I've always loved Rob's videos. If any of you want to go watch his channel, I would recommend Robert Not. I still use it. It's the only concealer I've used for years. I know. I don't really see any problem with using stuff that was like trendy years ago. If it still works now, and if it still like does what it needs to do, why the heck not? And it's cheap as hell. You can try all these other things and spend loads of money on like these new trends and stuff that are coming in, but what's the point if you're happy? The only time I ever experiment and risk buying new products and stuff is when I'm not really happy with the current things I have. So like eyebrow things, I still haven't really found my staple eyebrow product, so I'm willing to try loads of different brands and that. Whereas other things, what's the point? What's the point? Hey Ellie, can you do more house related videos? I've got a flat too and on a very limited budget. I love watching you do your everyday bits and vlogs. Thank you very much. Oh, Leticia. I wish I could pronounce names a bit better, but it's a lovely name, even though I can't pronounce it. So that with house related things, I really want to make more house related content. Trust me. Moving in has been a little bit of a different situation to me than most others. So from an external point of view, it must look like it's taken me so long to settle in my new home, which it has, but there's reasons behind that. So my mum and dad only came up with my stuff for this flat last week. No, it was a little while ago now, but still not that long ago. So this has been the first time I've actually had like my own things that I can make with this flat, like put to this flat, because I've had decor just sat in my parents' house for what, like 6 months. And all of the stuff that we've moved in has been Adam's. And I've told this story before, but just in case people missed it, that's why I haven't really done many kind of like decorating stuff. And it's been sad because obviously I wanted my things, and it also makes it very difficult because Adam had a whole flat's worth of stuff, so he's filled up this flat with his things, and now I've added my things into the situation, which technically was only a bedroom's worth of stuff, but it's adding stuff to more stuff to stuff that already exists. So we're having to work out what stuff we want to keep and what stuff we want to chuck, because there is just so many things. There is just a big pile of boxes to my right here, which is now my stuff. We've only just unpacked sorted all of Adam's stuff. We've gone through it all, chucked out the bits he didn't want anymore, and now there's more stuff coming through the door. So that's why the kind of decorating stuff has kind of taken a back seat, and I'm finally getting to the space where I can do it. So I apologize for that, and it will seem very weird for people who don't know the situation, because they'll be like, I worry that people look at the flat in the videos and they think like, why isn't she like settled in properly yet? I know I shouldn't stress about stuff like that, but I do. I love your home. Thank you. Yeah, I stopped doing schedules too. Adds so much pressure, and I ended up doing more really because the pressure was off. Yeah, precisely. And also I always will stand by quality over quantity personally. It's a bit like something I'm working on now. It's taking a little more time than I expected it to, but because there's no pressure, it means that I don't sacrifice any of the quality for putting it up on a certain day, or, you know, I like to have a video that's new on my channel. Like I give myself 3 days maybe. Sometimes it falls into a week, and I hate when that happens. So as long as you're quite a disciplined person and you know that you're going to not neglect your work or whatever, it's good to try and have as much freedom as you possibly can get, as long as you're a disciplined person. This goes for anyone who creates stuff, who's an artist or whatever. Be disciplined, but also don't beat yourself up if things aren't working as quickly as you expected them to. Please don't take offense, but with your hair and top, I'm getting Chucky vibes. I fucking love it. Oh my God. No, I said this on my Instagram story. And also when I saw this top, my sister was like, looks like Chucky. And then I was like, oh my God, with my hair, it's going to look even more like Chucky. And then it annoyed me because I was like, I could have been Chucky for Halloween. But I've already decided what I'm going to be for Halloween. But if anyone's interested in being Chucky, this top was in Primark for like £2. I mean, you're halfway there, right? Hello from over the river in Gateshead. Oh, hello, Vicky. That's so cool that people can say that to me now. Hello to Gateshead. No, is it this way? It's this way. Gateshead. Oh, let me just pop on over back to YouNow before I neglect that. Would you ever do a meetup in Newcastle? I keep on thinking about this. I do eventually want to. I just need to find out where. I'm not familiar with like places. Well, I am familiar with places, but I haven't found a spot that would feel like right. And if I do find a space, I want it to be somewhere that that would be suitable for a bunch of people to chill in. So if anyone has any recommendations, then let me know. Whilst you're here, did you want to be part of our art group project in group chat? I think Adam's covered this with me, but Becca's just sent me an email. But so yes, I would. From what he's told me, I just don't know what it is that I have to do. Telling them how it is. How happy are you now that Halloween stuff is in store and can get good decor? You have no idea. In a vlog, my next vlog, it will show you some of the stuff I found in HomeSense. HomeSense kills it every year. I forget how bloody good they are at Halloween time, and I have scheduled a visit to HomeSense a couple days. Actually, what day does that fall on? A couple days after Halloween, so that I can get some discounted stuff, because they also do thank you, Felix. They also do really good discounts, like banging discounts. I don't have loads of money right now because we're saving for a house. We're buying Recently, me and Adam made the pledge to save to buy a house, which is very exciting. But the day after I think we said we'd do this, we literally went to HomeSense and I was like, Halloween stuff is everywhere. What should I do? And there was like a reduced section. HomeSense seemed to do this thing where if things break or like they're trying to get rid of stock, they'll just shove it in this corner. And I just like bought loads of stuff from that, and I'm just gonna I already did, like fixed up the stuff that was broken, and it was like 80% off. I was like, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so Halloween's on the Thursday, and I was hoping to go. Wait, what? Oh yeah, and I was hoping to go to HomeSense on the Saturday, or just anywhere in general actually that has Halloween stuff. But obviously, if there's something nice enough that I will use all year round, I've also been looking out for things like that, because there's some really cute things, guys. You have no idea, and I mean practical things as well. Like, not just, as much as I love, silly things like skulls and ornaments and that, which don't really give you anything else other than decoration. The thing I love about Halloween is that mainstream stores will put, I don't know, like kitchenware and stuff out, and tea towels and things like that with really cool Halloween decorations, Halloween themes to them. So I'm looking out for practical bits as well. Oh, thank you, Steve-O. It's no one else's business what your home looks like. My opinion, all your videos are quality. Thank you. Pre-mark? Do you actually say pre-mark? I see this comment. Are my comments coming through at all, Cindy? Let me pop over to the YouTube chat. Are you doing any Halloween merch? I still have one of yours from last year-ish, wondering if going to do another. Oh, that's so cool. Yes is the answer to that. When I have like a few minutes that I have nothing to do, I found myself doodling a lot and sketching things out. So I've been working on some merch at the moment. Adam's just come through the door. It's like a massive light.
Yeah, we should work. You'd have to have your phone with the torch on now.
No. Oh, and my webcam kept cutting out.
So you're just using
Yeah, the built-in webcam's not too bad.
Do you think it might be the connection?
Well, look at the wire.
Oh, so the actual webcam.
Well, actually, I don't know.
I was thinking this, but because it's new. But...
I'll have to get my dad to look. Actually, I don't know. It could be that. Anyway, this is fine. I know what this is. Do you know what this is? It's from me, ma'am.
I don't know what it is. No.
It's a birthday invitation party. She's having a... Guys, guess what my mum's birthday party is? Thanks, Boo. Your vlogs lately have been really fun to watch too. You still enjoying life away from the parents? I am. Well, I think I am more than I am not, if that makes sense. Obviously, I miss them, but I don't miss them enough to want to go back home. So that's always good, because that was a worry. Oh my God, you said it correctly the first time. I've been watching you since you were starting off, and I feel like we've grown up together. Ah, so what did I say the first time? Leticia. Oh, I forgot what Margon said the first time now. Leticia. Well, it's spelled. It's like it looks like a nice name when it's spelled. It's just a shame I can't say it. Thanks, Miss Nikki. Do things at your own pace. Everyone settles into things on their own time. I know. I think I just overthink. Well, I don't actually think it's that. I think it's because for so many years I've been used to reading and receiving comments of people who will say their opinion and judge on how I've done something, and that starts like ingraining in your head. So anytime you decide to, anytime you want to do something, you immediately start what are you doing in there, Adam? You immediately You said tonight, Matthew, I'm gonna be. Who are you gonna be? Okay. I forgot what I was saying now. Oh, no, everything you then do in life, you assume what the judgments are going to be as you're doing it, and it's not a nice thing, but it's the consequence, I guess, of being online. Hello from Shields. Hello, Shields. I have to say, I once messaged you ages ago about relationships, etc., and I have to say thank you. You helped me. Sorry, I didn't realize how close I was to the screen. You helped me in mine, and it's now been 2 years and 3 months. Ah, well, I can't remember what I said, but I'm glad that I helped, and I'm happy to see that you're happy. My house is always Halloweeny all year round. I just never took the decks down. Exactly, and that is something because now I can start to decorate my flat with the stuff that I have up with me, even though there's enough of my trash everywhere because I have so many ornaments and things. Now I can put more stuff up. I'm worried that it's timed really badly with, well, not badly, it's a good thing, if anything, but there's going to be no line between what my normal decoration is and Halloween decorations, because I'm going to be decorating for Halloween around the same time as my normal stuff. So therefore, it's all going to go up together, and I fear that that's never going to come down again. Does that make sense? Oh, actually. But no, that's never a bad thing. I totally resonate with that. I think there's a lot more exciting things that you can do with Halloweeny decorations than there are just normal decorations, really. I like that all year round vibe, but it's not to everyone's cup of tea for sure. Boo, boo, boo. Sorry if that clicking is loud. Just realised that's probably quite loud. Adam, Can you turn the thingy on? Can you turn the humidifier on? I was wondering why it's quiet. It's too quiet. Christy said, "Hello, Adam. Hope he had a good day." I don't think he heard you. I'll tell him when he comes out. Wow, the old days on YouNow. Still have my video of you saying hi to me back 3 to 4 years ago, maybe. Whoa, on YouNow. I didn't realize I'd been on YouNow for that long. What the heck? Doesn't even rhyme. What the heck? If you have a meet and greet, do it in March. Well, I'm not in around London anymore, but if I was to do a meetup, then, well, I'm only saying this, by the way, because she said I'm supposed to be traveling to London in March. If I was to do a proper meetup, I'd rather choose London over Newcastle, only because I feel like there's more places. Obviously, there's going to be more places for me to choose from in London, but I know it a lot better. I forgot I didn't open this invitation. I'm going to open the invitation. I don't know how much I can show you because I don't want you guys to see anything that you shouldn't. Oh my god, she's so cute.
What's she say?
She's organised, she's doing a ghost hunt. Ooh, look. Look what the cat dragged in. I'm guessing you had one. Oh, on the hooks, well done.
Yeah, I had one. What did you say about your manuscript?
Oh, you're in it, Adam.
Huh?
Well, the picture. Your little face.
Oh, is that one more ghost on?
Yeah.
Juliet.
Oh.
Class.
Please bring a torch, and you are welcome to bring any of your own ghost hunting equipment. Which one of our friends are going to go, I've got ghost hunting equipment? Apart from me.
Kind of friends that your mum has, I don't know.
I don't think, and she's basically invited like a bunch of her girlfriends, and none of them I don't think are even like moderately experienced. Like I don't even know how much of them are interested. But that's why I can't wait to go, because it'll be so funny. For one night only, you will be given the chance to take part in group experiments. Such as table tipping, glass moving, and Connect experiments. However, please do not worry, as no activity is compulsory. Oh wait, I won't say the next bit because it's about details. You will become the investigator and will have the unique opportunity to try both traditional methods. Oh, this is so cool. I love my mum. Anyway, back to you. Oh, from South Shields. That's cool. Hello. Can you hear me from where you are? Hi. That would be really creepy if we found out we were neighbours. Did you sort your blind out? If not, a certain alcohol will bleed the colour back into the bleach patches. Are you sure? I don't know. I really don't think it will, but I mean, it's worth a try. I haven't done it yet. No. Hi, dear Maria. Count me in. I saw a mug of the monster Frankenstein with fangs. Ooh. Somewhere in my boxes that have just arrived, that I haven't unpacked yet, there is a Frankenstein monster tea towel. I need to find that and put that in the kitchen soon because, well, you just have to, don't you? Aw. Adam.
Yeah.
Everyone was saying hello to you and I missed it.
Oh, hello.
I haven't heard that Geordie accent in ages. He grunts. Have you ever considered streaming on Twitch? Yes, I do have a Twitch account and I have streamed on there a few times. I kind of have that account as a bit of a backup because I assumed that YouNow wasn't going to be around for as long as it has been around for. And also, when I got the Twitch account, YouTube streaming wasn't as good as it is now because I'm also streaming on YouTube if you're interested. So I don't know. I didn't really. You never know. Basically, I didn't really like YouNow as much as I expected to. Didn't really like Twitch as much as I was expecting to. You better say the invite looks good. I helped with it. Mum was saying on the phone, she was like, let me know what you think about it. She had problems with it apparently after you left. So I won't show it on screen, but I'll have to take a picture. She was like, let me know if it's all right because Kate wasn't able to help me. Did anyone else watch K12? That's a question I want to ask everyone on my YouTube stream and on my YouNow stream. Has anyone here watched K12? And let me know your thoughts. There isn't a Walmart around there. They have super cute Halloween kitchen things in store only though. I have seen so many nice Halloweeny stuff in Walmart social media posts recently. Like loads of people are taking pictures of stuff they're finding in I think it's Walmart, but we don't have a Walmart here. And I'm getting so sad because I don't remember being so like jealous about the Halloween decorations that America has. I mean, I know they do America really hard over there and like props to you, but recently I'm seeing so much stuff and I'm like, this is so annoying because I want all of the stuff, but no, we don't. Anyway, do you and Adam want any pets? So Adam is pretty much allergic to lots of things. Shout out to my man, Adam. Which is sad, but for the both of us, because it's not as though he doesn't want pets. He wants pets. He likes animals, but he's in a situation where the one thing he loves the most doesn't love him in return. I'm joking. No. I am a dog person. However, the responsibilities of a dog stress me out. I watched my sister recently get a dog. Okay, that's inappropriate. And she was telling me like how much it's taken over her life, and I've watched her go through that, and I'm a bit like, dodge that one. No, I'm a bit like when people prefer having like a niece or a nephew, like baby people, they prefer having the child they can take back when it's getting annoying. That's how I feel about dogs. And me and Adam have had lots of discussions about meeting halfway and getting a cat. No, cats are still massive responsibilities, of course. I do feel like they're a lot more kind of chill though. And I mean, an animal is an animal. I love animals. It doesn't really necessarily matter what they are. But I have always had like some sort of weird fear when it comes to cats. Like they kind of seem very unpredictable to me. But I'm getting better at it, I feel like. And I know I just said Adam's allergic to animals, but we've been talking about getting a ragdoll cat, which I think a lot of people who have allergies are a lot better dealing with. And I don't know if anyone here has a ragdoll cat and can confirm that or deny that or whatever, but they are so cute as well. And I think they're probably one of the most friendliest breeds as well. So I wanted a hamster, but Adam doesn't want a hamster. He like just really doesn't want a hamster. I really miss having a little companion though. He doesn't want a hamster because he had two before, and that's when he found out he has that's when he found out he's allergic to animals, really, because he started, obviously when he was cleaning them out, the cage was, well, he was just around the cage and he would flare up and stuff. But when he was cleaning the cage, it would just make him go absolutely. I don't know if any of you remember the vlogs, but his like eyes would come out and like his eyes would come out. I don't mean that they would literally come out, but his eyelids would like enlarge and he'd get really blocked up and stuff. So he definitely doesn't want a hamster. Hello. Me and my partner love watching your videos and think you're such a lovely and kind, genuine couple. Keep up the couple goals. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. I'm sad that Adam's not here for me to say that to him as well, but I will let him know when he walks through. It was definitely a long time ago, September 2015. God, it almost makes me feel when people say stuff like that, I'm like, what have I been doing in my life? Hi, Nicole. Hi, Sarah. I watched it yesterday. I watched K-12. Cool. So there are people here who have seen it. Did you like it? So here's a little sneaky bit of information. Oh, that reminds me. Sorry. If I have something that pops into my head that I know I need to do, I have to write it down that very moment. Otherwise, I won't do it. Right, so I have, this is a sneak peek into a future video, by the way. I've actually written a I've written an essay, voluntary. I have voluntarily written an essay, shock horror, on the film. So I want to make a video essay on it, and you might be like, what is there to say? But I have so much to say, and I hope people enjoy it. I know that not everyone will want to watch it, and I understand that not a lot of people that are already subscribed to me will want to watch it, but I'm hoping that people who like her will find it, fingers crossed. And I will just say, if like when I make the video, if you guys could just like, you don't even have to like watch it, if you could just click on it to show support, please do, because then that means that it will get pushed and hopefully people will see it. But I understand if you're like, ugh, no thanks. Just asking in case. So there are genuinely, I will tell you what the word count is. I finished it today. It took me 2 days to write. That's not even that long, but it was literally like, I didn't get up. I sat down for 7 hours, wrote it, woke up the next day, sat down for 3 hours and carried on. 6,500 words. So it's going to be a long video. It's also going to take a long time to edit, but I don't care. It's my passion and I'm excited about it. And I never really want to make stuff that is just to please as much as I love you guys, obviously, I don't want this to sound mean. I don't want to make stuff that just pleases the people that watch me. Like, I want to continue to make things that I like and I'm interested in, and I want to give my piece of like enthusiasm and put my passion out there so that more people can resonate with me and more people can be on board with it and get excited by it and stuff. So what things did you get up to in Amsterdam on Kate's hen do and wanting to go, not sure what to see? Ooh, I wish when I made that video I did more kind of tips and tricks about stuff to do and where to go and that, but we were so kind of busy organizing everything because it was a hen do, so we had to like sort everything out for Vicky. I didn't really have the time to sit back and think about that because I was stressed about keeping her happy. But obviously the Anne Frank house, we didn't do that because it was a hen do and I felt like we weren't there for very long, and also visiting an Anne Frank house during a hen do I don't think is appropriate time whatsoever. And I knew I'd be going back with whoever soon. I wanted to go back for sure, so I kept that for another time. What was I saying? What else? We did like, it depends what you're going there for, but if it's like for fun, sorry, this is really annoying me and it shouldn't because it's just a door. Thank you. Ghosts? We what was I saying? Went on this like bar crawl thing that my sister found online. Like you go around with a big group of people and it's really fun, and they give you a tour. I don't know if Kate, are you still here? Can you remember what it was called? It was like a pub / bar / they finish it in a nightclub tour, and you go around. And the reason why we chose that is because we obviously didn't know much about the nightlife, so they obviously show you around and give you like a free shot in the entrance, and you go to about 6 different bars, and it's a good way to get out there without stressing how to get from A to B and C to D. And obviously they take you in the red light district as well, so you get that done too. That sounds weird, but we obviously wanted to visit the red light district, just because you have to when you're in Amsterdam. And like I said, it depends what you do. We went to lots of coffee shops. It's Amsterdam, it's got to be done, right? And I can't remember what else. What did we do? We weren't there for very long. And we went to the sex museum, because once again, it's a hen do. We kind of did hen do-y stuff. So we just drunk, went to coffee shops, went to some museums that we kind of just came across. But the thing is with Amsterdam, when you're in the like central point, it becomes very easy to find stuff to do, because I think everything is so, I think most things are situated quite close to each other. Correct me if I'm wrong with that, but if anyone could let them know in the comments places that they would recommend. Do so. As it's my first year living at my flat, I'm so excited for Xmas decor already. Is it just me who wants to go over the top? I know how you feel. Although I was saying to Adam that weirdly this year I'm very excited for Halloween more than I am Christmas, which I've always been about Halloween, but I've always wanted Christmas over Halloween. But I think this year, because the 12 months has gone so quickly, it's barely felt like Christmas was over. I'm probably getting old or something. Or actually, a lot of it's probably down to the fact that I still haven't settled here. So I feel like I'm not ready to decorate for Christmas yet, because I'm not even ready to just have like my house settled. But for sure, I am very excited. Oh, giving Xmas cards to my neighbours. I haven't even thought about that. That is such a cute idea. I cannot wait. I forgot all about that. You doing any Halloween makeup videos? I love watching when you do makeup. But it'd be dope to see you do Halloweeny. I'm not the best at like Halloweeny makeup, if I'm honest. It's not really, I find it really cool, don't get me wrong. It's not my thing necessarily though, like with special effects and stuff. Like I prefer doing kind of inspired, like no, what's the word I'm looking for? Like everyday makeup inspired by creepy characters or like a darker theme or something, but I'm not the best at like going overboard on something really elaborate. So if anyone has any cool ideas, this year really has whizzed by. Exactly. And the quicker a year goes by, the less excited I get about the things that come with the new year. Do you know what I'm saying? It's creepier with the door open. It's alright. It's fine. Only good ghosts in this flat. Just wish it ended better. Ooh. See, I have a theory about the ending, which is what my little essay is about. So, were you annoyed because it ended on a cliffhanger, or are you genuinely annoyed about the way it ended? Like, what happened before the cliffhanger? We've adopted a Persian cat this year, and my manager has kittens, and I had to hold back not to get another one. Oh, kittens. I think kittens were the thing that kind of encouraged me to start liking cats, because I was kind of scared of cats, and then I met a kitten. And it kind of opened me up to the world of how bloody adorable cats are. You should get ferrets. That would be cute. Although Adam would definitely be allergic to ferrets. You can walk ferrets. I've seen people walk ferrets. So cute. Hi, greetings from Germany. Hi, Germany. I'm gonna go over to you now. Guinea pig. I used to have guinea pigs. I had 2 guinea pigs, and one was named Gabriella and one was named Monica, because we named them after the cheeky girls. Because my mum got in a habit of calling them cheeky girls, and we were like, should we just call them after the cheeky girls? I feel like it's been really quiet because I got my mouth shut for a change. I'm probably going to dash soon, so if there's anything anyone wants to say or bring up or want to talk about, I'm down for that. How are you doing, Ellie? Don't feel like I've seen you live or spoken to you for ages. I'm good. I've been good. I've been busy. I've had a good balance between busy and also like in my element, in my zen, on my own. I'm one of those people that I saw this post on Facebook the other day, and it was like, I need to organize, to plan and arrange lots of things because I get bored, and then I get really overwhelmed because of all the stuff that I've arranged for myself, and then I want to be on my own again, and then I get back into that loop of like wanting to arrange stuff because I'm bored and lonely. So I've been doing a lot of that recently. But it's been nice. It's been cute. We've also just been busy constantly with sorting the flat out, because now I've got more boxes to go through because it's my stuff that has eventually arrived. Hello.
Hello.
And yeah, we've just been busy really. Whether that's me going down south to see family and doing family bits and pieces, or sorting stuff out here, and also adding on more responsibilities that I forgot were even a thing when it comes to living on your own. That takes up a lot of time, so yay for that. Speaking of, what do you want for dinner?
I don't know, I'm gonna have a shower.
You're gonna have a shower?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, everyone says hello. And they said lots of other things, but I forgot.
Oh.
You weren't here. But basically everyone's saying lovely things.
No. Do miss everyone. Been a while since I've been on the stream. That's kind of my shower.
So you don't know what you want for dinner?
Not yet.
You're not hungry?
I'm not as hungry as you are, I think, but I'll eat. So, what do you fancy?
Because I like wait for dinner and cling on for dinner, and you come home like, I'm alright, and I'm like,
Usually I'm starving. So
oh.
I had McDonald's for lunch today. Yum. No, some sweets.
Had a yum yum and sweets and McDonald's.
Yeah, it's Friday.
Fuck it, it's Friday. I should get that on a shirt.
I think we have a share as well.
I'm not gonna have a think. This is another post I saw on Facebook where it's like the most taxing thing about being an adult is working out what you want for dinner every day. I'm so sick of trying to work it out. So I'll just let him decide. Thanks for becoming a fan, James. Coming to my stream. Ooh. I'll come to your stream. What time are you streaming? Hi, Jessie. I can see your comments. Well, I'll see that one anyway. About 8. Okay. Well, I'm going to be cooking din-dins, and then I don't know what I'll be doing. Watching your stream while eating it, probably. Okay. Is there a spider?
No,
Oh.
I'm like conditioning the mirror before I come here. Those are steam.
Conditioning the mirror before it steams up.
I'm being proactive.
So we've recently had spider season's a thing. So who's experienced that? Because we had a big old boy in the bath. I think he came out of the plug hole. So we've made a habit of putting the plug on it every time we come out of the shower, because our plug hole's quite you can see right down it. So I'm thinking, no wonder there's some big buggers coming out of that, because no thank you. And then we found one running along the floor the other day, one on the wall. When I went to visit my mum, my parents' house, so she loves spiders, so she doesn't mind if they're chilling. She keeps them hanging out. She's weird. Don't even ask. And because of that, the whole time I was at my mum's house, I was so consciously aware about spiders everywhere, and I was they weren't everywhere, but every time I was sat somewhere, I was thinking there's probably going to be a spider that's going to pop out of nowhere in this bloody room. And my sister was talking to me, and all of a sudden I noticed this big fucker thing was just behind her head on the wall, and I was like, and I started screaming, and my mum was like, chill out, you've got so much worse since you've lived with Adam. So I think I'm probably developing his fear a little bit. And the thing is, my mum and sister both don't really care for spiders, so my sister just casually picked it up and took it outside, and I was watching it walk along the wall, because my sister put it on the wall, and it was just carrying its big old body with its legs, and I was like, cannot deal with that. My two cats battered a spider between one another. It was a big one. They didn't even kill it. Ew! Oh, it's making me feel really uncomfortable. Was your mum a hippie when she was younger? No, but she had loads of hippie friends, and she used to I've seen pictures of her and her mates in parties they used to go to and stuff, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, Mum, she just I don't know. I love my mum so much. I feel like she could literally be. She's a very typical Libra. I don't know how many of you guys are Libras, but she just screams Libra. She's always wanting to. She has these really funny photos of protests and stuff she's been on, and her friends just seem so crazy, and in all the images they just dressed really I don't know what the word is for that, just interesting. Yeah, cool makeup and stuff. Bye, Cindy. Have a nice dinner. I found a spider in my room and then lost it. That is the worst. The thing is, with me, I don't usually, at the moment, I've been thinking about spiders a lot because of it being spider season and because of the fact that Adam's fears are rubbing off. But I've been thinking about spiders so much more now. However, usually I don't tend to really care unless I actually see one, and I'm not this type of person usually, but I play ignorant to it, and that really helps me with the fear. I would rather not know if there's a spider in the room. I'm completely fine with there being a big fat spider somewhere, as long as I don't know. But the minute I'm made aware of it, I will not stop thinking about it. And I know that's the way most people work, I think, when it comes to spiders. But then again, I know people that will actively search their bedroom at night time before they go to sleep during spider season because they don't want to be in bed. I wouldn't even mind if there was a spider on my duvet crawling around, as long as I don't see it. Out of sight, out of mind, precisely. Video idea: recreate a look your mum had as a teenager. your age. That's such a good idea. I had a fun idea the other day and I wasn't sure if to do it. To go through an old photo album of myself. I think I've said this on here before. And find like an old picture of me when I was younger and like recreate the look. Because I had some very interesting choices. But recreate the look using like clothes available in stores now. So try and like make it work in a weird way. But I could also do that with my mum's old photos as well. That's a good idea. Oh look, a troll. If you could like think of anything that's going to trigger someone, at least be a little bit creative with it. That's not very creative at all. Ew, you have spider bites? I've never had a spider bite before. In fact, I didn't think it was very common to actually get bitten by a spider. Where do you live? Oh, this is making me uncomfortable. How are you going? I'm going very well, thank you. I'm sat with a yum yum, so it can only go downhill from here, really, can't it? They say you can't buy happiness, but you can buy sweet treats, and that's pretty much the same thing. But it said it itself. Speaking of, I probably need to make dinner because I don't want to eat that if I haven't had dinner yet, because that's naughty. I'm from the UK. I originally came from the south of England. Right, I'm going to go now, guys. I'm going to make some dinner. And I will be back maybe next Friday or something. I don't know yet. I'm not going to promise anything. But I will obviously see you lot on vlogs and videos and such on social media too. So if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Thank you, YouNow and YouTube. Wait, I'm going to quit YouNow first. Bye-bye.